Hello,
Mm,
sorry. Okay.
mm,
Hello, my name is Letindat. You can call me David if you like.
David, where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam, but currently I'm studying here at Australia.
Mm, I see. So, can you tell me about your studies?
So currently I'm studying about business, but
Mm,
I'm thinking about changing my major to IT because I think that I'm more suitable with the computer. Yeah.
mm, I see. So, let us talk about shopping and immigration. Do you enjoy shopping?
Yes, I cannot say that I enjoy shopping, but uh I do enjoy buying the stuff that I need for my study and basic needs of my life,
Mm,
like food or like my techno stuff, like laptops and things. But
mm,
clothes, I'm not really a fan of buying clothes.
I see. Do you prefer a supermarket or visiting small shops?
I would visit the supermarket for sure because they have more offer and they have a bigger variety of stuff that
Mm,
I'm more likely to find the one I need there than a
mm,
small shop.
I see. Do you like to shop online?
Personally, I do not enjoy shopping online because I cannot check the quality of the item myself, and sometimes I enjoy the feeling that I can see the item by my hand,
Mm.
not by the screen. So yes, I would prefer going to the shop.
Right. And who does the grocery shopping in your household?
Um, for my house, I'm the one who do most of the grocery
Mm,
because I'm currently living with my sister and mother.
mm,
So I mostly buy food, buy clothes, and the machinery, and the other things like makeup and things. My mom,
mm.
my sister take care of that.
Right. And what do you shop for?
Uh, I only shop for the basic needs of my life, like
Mm,
food, like stuff, like uh, I rarely shop for my hobby, like toys, because I really don't have time for that right now.
mm, I see.
I still prefer, yeah.
Right.
Thank you.
How do you choose your shopping place?
Uh, Normally I go look for the place with the most variety stuff that I'm looking for,
Mm,
and then maybe the place with the cheapest price or the biggest offer.
mm,
But sometimes I will look for some place with it's well known about their quality, so I make sure my stuff is good and lasts long.
right, I see. Let's move on to speaking part two. I'd like you to prepare pen and paper. So in your speaking
Yes.
part two, I'd like you to describe a well-known building in your country that you like. So you should say where this building is, what the function of the building is, what people think about the building, and explain why you like this building. You have a minute to take down notes. Okay, so you have 1 to 2 minutes to talk about this topic. Begin speaking
So
now.
yes. So when to talk about the most well-known building in my country, I will pick the highest one, which
Mm,
is the landmark. The landmark is in Ho Chi Minh City, which is also the crowded country of my country, crowded city of my country. So, it's the highest building in my country for now, and I think no, there's if then it's not any building that's close to that height. Um, this is an attraction in the Saigon right now.
mm,
The building is mostly for hotel and entertainment. It's not it's not for sale like for apartment for now as long as I know. So I think the reason they build the building is to show that Vietnam is capable to build such high building, and our technical power is also comparable to other country like American or China. So the building alone is a spirit of Saigon Saigon people, and also the place that people like to gather like every night. So I've been to Saigon twice, and both the time I spend the night in the landmark just because it's the most popular place in Saigon. The I really like the building. So the concept that a building had the helicopter can park there is something
mm,
that I haven't known until I saw the building. And also I have a passion for high building, big and high building skyscrapers. That's also the main reason that I moved to Australia. Yeah.
mm,
So if I have the chance, I will still come back in. It was my
mm.
dream back there that I own an apartment on the a high floor in that building. So
Okay.
I got a view of Saigon whenever I look out of the window.
Mm. I see. So when was the last
Yep.
time you've been to this building?
Um, I think it was 5 years ago.
Mm,
So it's a really long time ago. I'm not sure it's gonna change anything in the building, but to me, it's still a very modern place. Even
mm.
1 year I spent in Sydney.
I see. So let us talk about buildings and architecture. Now, what do you think about your country's old and modern styles of architecture?
So I come from a small town in Vietnam. So most of the building I saw is just two to three floor buildings.
Mm,
Until recently, I can see many skyscraper,
mm,
but to me, I still prefer the 2 3 story building.
mm.
It's more suitable for our country because we don't really need that high building in the rural area that I come from.
Right. So, what do you feel about the increase of people living in apartment blocks?
Personally, I like to live in an apartment because I enjoy having a small place for myself and not too many space like we have in the house, like living room and another floor. I would not use all that place, so I really prefer living in a small apartment that save me money.
Mm,
That's why I think most of the younger generation like us gonna enjoy the apartment more than a house
mm.
like traditional people.
So, what are some of the factors that affect architectural decisions?
Can you repeat the question?
Right. So, what do you think, or what do you think are some of the factors that affect architectural decisions?
So I think it depends on the people that living in that area and their basic needs.
Mm,
So like right now I'm living in Sydney. Skyscraper and big building are important and can so but back to the country, we don't really need that amount of skyscraper. So
mm,
normal house or a medium building gonna be better than the whole city with a skyscraper that no one really use that.
mhm. Right. Now, how do you think your country's architecture will change over the next 50 years?
Uh, I think my country is developing with a very fast pace. So I think there's more and more skyscraper gonna show in our major city like Hanoi and Saigon, and also many small city gonna have their iconic building. Like in Hating, we had one years ago that didn't really need for, but it's good to have one.
Mm. Now, what are the most significant old buildings and monuments in your country?
I think is a monument for our 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 president Ho Chi Minh in Hanoi. It's an iconic building that has their historical meaning, and every person in Vietnam want to visit that place one, so we can feel the spirit of our country.
Right. And do you think people should be able to visit monuments and old buildings for free, or should they pay?
Uh, I think we should pay for the visit because it's cost to maintain a historical place.
Mm,
And if we can go free, maybe there won't be enough money to maintain a good place. So later generation had the chance to visit.
all right. So that is an overspeaking test.